Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of the Form Guru series by MakeForms. I am Pratik, founder of MakeForms, and today we are going to take a look at Net Promoter Score. So, Net Promoter Score is something that was uh, created by Bain and Company. So, uh, before I go into much detail, let's first understand what is Net Promoter Score. Okay, so Wikipedia says that it's a proprietary instrument developed by Fred, who owns the registered NPS trademark in conjunction with Bain and Company. So what it does is that this, by the way, Net Promoter Score is used when you want to understand the like how happy your customers are, and are they going to how are they going to help you grow the brand. So this is all about the your customers loyalty, and your customers, will they be your promoter or not. And then so what it does is that it strictly asks on the scale up to 10. Okay, so anyone who gives you a score of 9 or 10 are called promoters. So they will actually help you like with promote your company. Then between the 7 or 8 are passives. So the passives are those people who will stick to you, but if they get better service, or let's say if they're getting better service or offers from other company, they might just move away from you. So they are yet with you, but there is a chance that they can go away. Anything below 6, those are the detractors. So those people are basically the people who are not happy with your service, and they are going to go away, and they are not going to be loyal to your company. Now, so how does this calculate, like the net promoter score formula? So let's also try to understand the net promoter formula. So what it does is that, let's also try to let's get quickly into the image. Okay, so technically, what it does is that actually we have a really good article about this on MakeForms. I'm not sure why I was checking out the Google. So let's do this. Let us go. Okay. So again, like the things that I was talking about, the promoters, the passives, and the detractors, and how would you calculate the NPS? So NPS is calculated as the percentage of your promoters minus percentage of your detractors. So let's say if 60% of your respondents are promoters and 20% are detractors, then your NPS score would be 40, which is 60 minus 20. The So this is all about the net promoter score, like what it is and how it's done. So the one problem with this is that it really does not take into consideration the passives. Like the score is just promoters minus detractors. So this can be, if not done properly, this can also give you results which might not be the most appropriate, because let's say you sent out a survey to your, let's say, 5,000 customers, and only 1,000 of them like actually fill up that survey, and 4,000 have not filled it up. And out of those 1,000, there was a good chunk of your customers who actually were in the detractors. But out of those 4,000 who actually never filled up that survey, were the promoters. Let's say almost 80% of them were promoters, which is like almost 3,200. And here 500, 50% of your 1,000 people who filled out this survey were detractors. So now, based on the people who have filled up that survey, um, you would get a net promoter score of 0. So, which is, like, which might not be accurate. So, uh, I would say that this can be a good thing or a bad thing, on depending on the number of surveys you are able to get in. So, but again, like, coming back to MakeForms as to how you can create a net promoter score for your own business, we'll take a quick look at that. So I'll just create a quick standard form, net promoter score. This is at times also called as NPS. So I will add this. Again, like, if you see this, this is pretty much similar to the Likert scale. Nothing much of a difference. The only difference is that on the Likert scale, you get the control to actually select the range. Opposed to that, in the net promoter score, you do not have that option. Okay, so let's say, how likely are you to stay with us? Okay, what you can do is you can just change these labels. Not likely. You can do anything. Okay, and now there is not much of a difference. Like, this can be marked as a required field, and you can have the helper text. Now, in normally what would happen is that you would go in, you would collect all this data, and let's say you've got all those promoters and the detractors, so you'll have to calculate everything manually by yourself. So what MakeForms does for you, and then we'll do some dummy submissions for now, and I will add couple of detractors and also a couple of promoters. We are not looking much at the passives, but still we can just go ahead and add a couple of passives also, just so that we have a good range of data. Okay, cool. Let's do at least 10. So now we'll go into the results tab, and here we can see that this is the net promoter score that we have. Here we have just a listing, but now the moment you go into the summary view, what it will do is that it will calculate all the entire net promoter score for you. So here it tells you that, okay, you have 67% of promoters, and then 25% of them are detractors. So 67 minus 25 is 42. So today, this is, let's say, if it's 10 users, you can very easily do it. But if you're looking at, let's say, tens of thousands of customers survey, in that case, creating a net promoter score, like deriving a net promoter score out of that data, can be, like, it can take some time, and you have to put in efforts. But with MakeForms, you get a real-time net promoter score. So that's all about the NPS field that we have, and how you can create, or you can derive the net promoter score for yourself, your company, or your clients. So that's it. That's about the net promoter score field. Again, I would keep on saying, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and let us know what kind of things do you want us to do with MakeForms, and I will personally try my best to create a video for your use case. So that's it, guys. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.